Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special bulletin. One of the things I do thoroughly enjoy doing is showcasing the foolishness and the nonsensical things that people say, whether they are a major part of the industry, developer, um, journalist, or so-called journalists, the jacktivists out there who like to push their little agendas and gaslight you into believing one thing or another. And every now and then I'll showcase a streamer, and I've caught flack for this, so I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not necessarily going after the guy. It's what he's saying. I'm sure he's a wonderful fellow going around and blocking people he hasn't interacted with whatsoever with a 1 million subscriber channel that barely gets 10,000 views. But that's not even my opinion. Whatever. It is what it is. He does reviews, and I'm sure he's a wonderful, wonderful fellow. But he had a few things, a few responses to some of the comment section while he was playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. And well, hey, let's talk about it. Why not? Because, hey, I'm bored. Let's go check this out here.
I don't give a fuck.
Then why are you commenting? This is an interesting thing that people like to say. I don't care. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Your opinion doesn't matter to me. Then why are you talking about it? I talk about video games and TV shows and movies because I care. I talk about the nonsense coming out of the industry because I care. If I don't care about it, I don't talk about it. Why would you waste your time on such a thing? But people like this sentiment over and over and over, I don't care. Then why are you wasting your time? Because if someone is trying to get under your skin in the comments section saying, and if perchance they are saying mean, vile, putrid, hateful, legitimately racist thing about Yosuke, then they need to go away. We don't like them either. But if the argument is just the complaints that Yasuke is in the game in feudal Japan, but hey, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see what he has to say.
What your opinion is of this game. I don't care.
Yes, you do.
Your opinion is worthless.
Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that?
Quality of health of my morning shit had a bigger impact on my thought process today than you being upset that there's a black guy in Assassin's Creed.
Well, that's an interesting little analogy. His morning shit had more to do with it. Now, people complaining about there's a black guy in Yasuke, there's a black guy in Assassin's Creed. Well, then you're not reading the room. You're either being intentionally disingenuous or you have absolutely no clue about what the legitimate complaints are. People don't care that there's a black guy in an Assassin's Creed game. It's not the problem. The issue goes way, way deeper than that. Talked about it before. Hundreds of channels have talked about it before, over and over ad nauseum. It's not the black guy. It's not Yasuke. It's you took a game, Assassin's Creed, and put it in feudal Japan and made the protagonist not Japanese. You could have put a white guy in there and people would have raged all over the place. And then you took, I guess, the historical records of a fraud to state that Yasuke was a samurai. People had complaints about that. One after another after another. To say otherwise, you're being a little bit, I don't know, bad faith.
So shut the fuck up. All right? We're not.
Remember, folks, he doesn't care. He does not care.
Not doing this shit. It's a
But you are.
fucking video game.
Yes, it is.
If you are upset that there's a black guy in a video game,
nobody's upset that there's a black guy in a video game. It's the fact that they did not use a Japanese character as the main protagonist, the main male protagonist. But I guess we're just wrong. The hundreds of thousands of people specifically talking about this, we're just a bunch of racist folks.
fuck off. I don't want you here. I don't care.
Obviously, because you went on a blocking spree on social media.
Stop. I'm not doing this fucking argument. Every goddamn game these days. Oh, it's woke. Oh, there's a black guy. Oh, there's a trans person.
Now, to be fair, there are a few channels out there that will immediately see a black main protagonist and go, oh my god, it's woke. And they're a bunch of paint chip eating, window licking, room temperature IQ individuals who deserve to be ignored and ridiculed, or one or the other. So yes, we agree with you on that one. We want games to be fun. However, You can't ignore track records and red flags. Bring them up, talk about them, and hold on to your wallets, ladies and gentlemen. Vote with your wallet. Wait for the reviews. But to divert from the actual argument and claim that the only reason people are upset about these games is because my black man, my trans man, my this and that. It's like, no. No, there is a small, insane fringe group that is only going after these games because of those. And like I said, we like to point and laugh and make fun of them too.
Shut the fuck up.
They're not going to shut the fuck up. I know I'm pausing it a lot in this one. Okay, we're going to get to the end of it. They're not going to. They're going to go to your chat. They're going to go to your comment section and they're going to spurg out. They're going to get under your skin because you are responding to them. You are giving them that dopamine hit that the trolls want. If these are indeed people complaining because I'm a black man. Because that's what trolls do. And you, good sir, should be smarter than this, than to feed them. Because now you fed the trolls. You bent the knee to the comment section, spurged out online, and now you're becoming, well, I guess you were already famous, over 1 million subscribers. Congratulations, good on you. But maybe you're becoming more well-known for the wrong reasons, perhaps.
Either play the game or go the fuck outside, bro. It's not that hard.
Who's the one spurging out about a video game? Who's the one spurging out and complaining and yelling at the chat because somebody made a comment? Whatever. Maybe he should go outside. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Does the fighting cowboy need to go outside and touch some grass? Don't touch the cows. Don't do that. No. Is he that kind of... No, that's a bad joke. That's a joke, folks. He could probably stomp a mud hole in my ass, but hey, I'll still make jokes. My mouth is going to get my ass kicked one day, and it'll be justified.
God damn. I've been on this earth 37 fucking years.
Congratulations. I've been on this earth for 50 years. What's your point? Grow a thicker skin. You think after 37 years, you'd be a little bit more tolerant to bullshit.
When I was a kid, guess what? If a game came out and I didn't want to get involved with it, I didn't fucking play with it. I didn't go on the internet and cry like an entitled little child. Wah, 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 wah. The game doesn't have stuff that I want.
Hold on a second, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is another argument that I do have a problem with, saying that gamers, the implication here is that gamers are entitled and they're crying online. You goddamn right. We are the customers. You're supposed to be making games for the customers. And then when you don't, when you try to push some sort of checkbox ideological narrative, slam it down everyone's throat and demand that we like it, we buy it, we eat the slop, we accept the slop, and we beg for more slop. That is where we have the problem, ladies and gentlemen. And that seems to be what's coming out of the mainstream AAA, so-called AAA, or, thanks to Ubisoft, quadruple A industry with these video games. We're called names. We are insulted because we have even the smallest little criticism over one or two, or hell, half the time, multiple, 10 that seems, aspects of the video game that we really don't care for, coming from these studios that used to be trusted to put out quality products. I do not believe that people voicing their opinions, whether you agree with it or not, is crying like an entitled little child. Guess what? It boils down to shut your wallets tight. And the problem will eventually solve itself. When these studios aren't making the revenue that they were expecting from their highly popular IP, maybe they'll come to realize that, well, the bullshit they're putting in the game, the checkbox narrative, the checkboxes over and over again, having the optional gay romances, whether you like them or not, if the games you put them in are not selling, if you make that the talking point, the marketing for the game, which granted Ubisoft did not do that. But if that is what you push, plus the surgery scars, Veilguard looking at you, and the vitiligo, and gamers start turning away, closing their wallets, then maybe, just maybe, we can get on the right track of these studios listening, paying attention, and catering to the actual target demographic, not this so-called modern audience that they are trying to create, because it doesn't exist right now. But yes, if we don't like it, we don't play it. But content creators across the board, across social media, YouTube, Kick, whatever platform you choose to follow, we talk about these things because people listen to us. people come and flock and have discussions back and forth, whether it's a live stream or in the comments section on YouTube. And they like to see more. They subscribe to our channels. And, well, like from my instance, if I'm interested in the nonsense going on surrounding Assassin's Creed Shadows as an example, I'm going to continue to talk about it. But I guess I'm just an entitled little whiny baby.
So shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up.
And leave, bro. Are you that much of a fucking loser that you're seeking out streams of a game you don't like just to be like, wah, I don't like this. There's a black guy. Shut the fuck up.
I will have to agree with him on that one. If you are spending your time tracking down popular streamers, unpopular streamers, just to voice your opinion about how much you don't like the game, maybe you should think of better ways to spend your time. Perhaps. Maybe. Unless, of course, you're just a troll and that's how you get your jollies off, then hey, more power to you. People like, Fighting Cowboy right here are going to give you all the dopamine hits you need because he doesn't care. Doesn't give a fuck, right?
Nobody cares.
Obviously you do because you went on a 2-minute rant.
Nobody cares. That's all. This is the only rant. I'm getting this shit out of the way now.
I heard something that he had more rants on other games, but I'm not really caring enough to go further than this video, at least.
Stop. Because any comment, any fucking comment, I'm just going to ban you. I don't care.
Blanket banning, ladies and gentlemen, which, to be fair, that's his prerogative to do on his own, whether he sees fit to or not. Now, I don't know what the comments are that are going after him or after the game. They could genuinely be rather racist, calling Yasuke all manner of sorts of things, but hey, we'll never know what actually set him off. What the nail in the coffin, the camel that broke the toes back. We're going to go with that one.
Okay. I'm just going to fucking ban you. I don't care.
Do
I
it.
don't have time
Ban
for
him.
it, bro. I'm here to play a fucking game, not listen to you cry about a black dude that...
Does he have moderators in his channel? I wonder that, you kind of take care of that. Obviously, you don't want some racist pig troll, spurging out in your comments section while you're trying to stream and enjoy the game with people who, for some reason, whether or not, hey, if you like this game, more power to you, go play the game, who want to watch Fighting Cowboy play this game because they enjoy his content, they enjoy his streams. Wouldn't you have some moderators in there so that you don't have to break away from the stream? Maybe, I don't know. Get some. Fighting Cowboy, get some moderators that you trust.
Existed in history that was brought over to Japan as a slave and then taken on by Nobunaga and made a fucking retainer.
Made a retainer. There is the crux of the argument right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ubisoft said he was a samurai. A fraudulent historian said he was a samurai. People argued that, no, he actually wasn't a samurai. He was only a retainer. And that just blew up like a nuclear explosion. Not acknowledging that outside of this lovely little comment and acknowledging that is one of the problems, changing history when Ubisoft came out and said that, oh, we're trying to be historically accurate and respectful to the Japanese, and they've done anything but that. Well, again, I like to use the word bad faith, disingenuous argument.
All right. If that upsets you, if that makes you not feel like you're in your special place, that's not my fucking problem. Go talk to your therapist about it.
Me think someone is projecting. And that's the video, folks, ladies and gentlemen. These arguments that people have of like, it's, oh, you don't like it because there's a black guy in it. It's like, well, it's been proven time and time again that is not the actual argument that people have with Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's so much further than that. But what do you think for someone who just doesn't give a fuck about the argument, about the comments and everything, spurging out on it, I guess, what's the term? What's the new term? Crashing out on your stream. Well, you got a lot of publicity, although you shouldn't really need it with over 1 million subscribers on YouTube channel. Congratulations. Better than me because I would never be able to do guides. I'm not that good at games. I just play them for fun. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Again, don't go after him. I'm criticizing what he said, not who he is. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Leave a like, leave a dislike, do all the little things you do, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.